Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 114. A secret discovery hidden deep within the dark cliffs. Following their tense encounter on the precipice, Xiaoyan and the little fairy doctor find their fates further intertwined by a mysterious discovery. A hidden cave concealed within the dark cliffs presents a tempting treasure, yet it also brings a new wave of suspicion and threats. As the two strangers negotiate their next move, the fragile bond they just formed is put to its first real test.
A cave?
Xiaoyan narrowed his eyes. He stared at little fairy doctor with a sudden spark of interest.
You were trying to get inside just now?
Yes. The cliff is too steep. I could not find a way in.
Little fairy doctor glanced at him. Her eyes were sharp and guarded.
I will share this secret with you, but do not think of taking it all for yourself. If you do, I will ensure you never reach that cave in peace. I am not as strong as you, but you are only a 2-star doja. You are not the master of Qingshan town.
Xiaoyan rubbed his nose and gave a sharp grin.
I did think about knocking you out and going in alone, but you seem very sure of yourself. For my own safety, I think I will pass on that plan.
Little fairy doctor snorted. She shot him a look of pure irritation. She had not expected him to be so blunt about his own greed.
Are we going in now?
Xiaoyan asked. He stepped toward a hidden patch of twisted wood.
No. We have been gone too long. Mu Li will get suspicious. The team will camp in the magical beast mountains tonight. We will come back after dark.
Mu Li? The young master of the Wolfhead mercenaries?
Little fairy doctor turned away. She did not seem to care for the name.
What is your name?
Xiaoyan.
She nodded once and walked back toward the dense trees. Xiaoyan watched her move. Her figure was graceful in the dim light. He turned back to the cave hidden in the rocks and clenched his fist. Back in Wutan City, he had listened to the mercenaries talk about treasure hunts. It had always sounded exciting. If little fairy doctor were not watching him so closely, he would have left the group to explore right then. He laughed softly and followed her. This trip was turning into a massive catch. When they returned, the mercenaries were already waiting at the camp.
Little fairy doctor, you are back. I was about to send a search party for you.
A man rushed toward them. It was Mu Li. He slowed down when he saw Xiaoyan trailing behind her.
Who is this?
He is a guard I just met.
Little fairy doctor said. Her voice was flat.
Young Master Mu Li, let us move. We are almost at the destination.
Right, of course.
Mu Li smiled and stepped aside. As Xiaoyan tried to pass, Mu Li shoved an arm out to block his path. Xiaoyan stopped. He looked at the handsome face of the young mercenary leader.
Is there a problem, young Master Mu Li?
I have no malice. You are that talented young 2-star doge, right? My men told me about you. You have quite the gift for cultivation.
Just lucky.
Xiaoyan said.
Are you interested in joining the Wolfhead mercenaries? We give great rewards to people with your talent. Living alone in these mountains is dangerous. It is better to have brothers at your back.
Xiaoyan rubbed his nose and shook his head.
I appreciate the offer, but I like my freedom. If I joined your group, I would probably just cause trouble. I will have to turn you down.
Mu Li waved a hand as if it did not matter.
If you change your mind, come find me. We always have room for someone with potential.
Xiaoyan gave a polite nod and pushed past him. Mu Li watched him go, his eyes narrowed into slits. A cold light flashed through them. He did not take rejection well.
Kid, I hope you do not ruin things for me. If you do, I do not care what your future looks like. I will leave you rotting in these mountains forever.
Mu Li clenched his hands. His voice was no longer warm. It was cold and sharp. The group moved out again. The path was quiet. A few magical beasts attacked, but the mercenaries cut them down without any chaos. Before the sun dipped below the horizon, they reached the valley. It was a basin filled with medicinal herbs. The scent was thick and sweet.
Set up camp here. Be careful not to crush the plants.
The men shouted their agreement. They worked with a sudden burst of energy to set up the tents. Xiaoyan watched them. He was impressed. Little fairy doctor had these men wrapped around her finger. Her status was even higher than he thought. He wandered toward the edge of the valley. The energy here was thick and pure. It made the herbs grow fast. The valley was massive. Even the 1,000 medicinal house had not explored all of it. They were only on the outer edge. Xiaoyan looked into the dark depths of the valley. He did not find the specific plant he needed. He turned back. He was not strong enough to handle the deep forest alone yet. Back at the camp, white tents lined the clearing. Fires were already burning. Little fairy doctor stood in the center of the camp. Mu Li was right at her side. Xiaoyan caught their eyes. The three of them shared a look, each thinking something different. Xiaoyan nodded and ducked into his tent.
That boy has talent. He will be someone important one day.
Perhaps.
She said. She did not want to talk about it.
I need to check the herbs. Please keep the camp in order, young master.
She walked into the main tent. Mu Li watched her walk away. A strange, twisted smile touched his lips. Night fell over the mountains. The forest turned into a wall of black. The trees looked like monsters reaching out with wooden claws. The camp went silent. Only the crackle of burning wood broke the peace. A tent flap moved. A dark figure slipped out. She moved past the guards like a shadow and vanished into the trees. After she left, another shadow followed. In the distance, a wolf howled. It was a cold, lonely sound. Xiaoyan looked up at the pale moonlight. He saw her moving ahead of him and quickened his pace. The treasure hunt was finally beginning.
Yes.
Little fairy doctor told them